Alright, so I received my PSA submission, so this is my second round of submissions. Go ahead and do the unboxing and revealing of the grades in this video. This was a 52 card submission. Go ahead and get the box opened here. And let's check them out. There's probably some internal boxes here. And there are. So we've got 3 of the normal PSA boxes. So there we go. Go ahead and get that out of the way. And so here are our 3 boxes. We'll go ahead and start with this one first. This appears to be the lightest box. And this was part of a bulk submission. It did take quite a while for this one to go through. I want to say probably 2 to 2.5 months. That's what the time frame was. And here you can see this is really small box. We'll go ahead and get out. We'll leave the, go ahead and get the slip out of the way here. And this is the box that does have the slip in it with all the grades. We won't take a look at that in this video. For those that wonder, it was 52 items, $8 a card. Total was $457 to get these graded. You'll see basically half of these are going to be from older sets, half of them are going to be from newer sets. The older cards are really what I collect, as well as the Evolution set. So anything that was Wizards of the Coast or Evolutions I'll be keeping. Everything else I'll be reselling to offset that $457 cost. And then, as they normally do, we have some advertisements in here. And this is actually a pretty thick, almost like a coaster type thickness, about the baseball card road shows. We'll go ahead and open up all the boxes, and then we'll reveal them all together. I did have good luck on my first go around. I think I got, most of the cards I got were 10s. I actually only kept 1 card out of that set, and that was actually one of the Wizards of the Coast cards I sent in, the only Wizard of the Coast card that I sent in, and that was actually this one here. So this is an Ancient Mew, the 2000 movie, Pokemon movie, Gem Mint 10. From my experience, a lot of the Wizards of the Coast cards are really difficult to get the 10s in. So I'm really hoping for all the Wizards of the Coast cards I'm sending in to get at least a 7 on those. 7 and up I'll be keeping. Anything lower than that will be getting sold on my eBay store. I will drop a link in the description to my eBay store. A lot of these will be going up fairly soon. Around the posting of this video, they should be up on my eBay store. So we'll go ahead and start with the small pile. So the first one, so I sent in, if you didn't watch my submission video, I sent in a lot of Shining Ho-Hos. I had really good luck with these. These are from the Elite Trainer box. In the previous submission, once again, we got a Gem Mint 10. These are pretty, in my experience, pretty easy to get 10s in. And all of these will be for sale on my eBay store. I think I submitted 7 of these. Another Gem Mint 10. Another Gem Mint 10. So these ones will really help make my money back. I think these in a 10 right now, last time I checked, we're going for around $30 to $40. So these will definitely be going up on my store. Another Gem Mint 10. Another Gem Mint 10. We've got another Gem Mint 10 in Shining Ho-Hos. I believe this is the last one we've got another Gem Mint 10. Oh, one more. And once again, another Gem Mint 10. I believe that was, oh, no, another one. Gem Mint 10. Okay, so that was it for the Shining Ojos. So there were 5, 6, 7. There were actually 9 there in that submission, not 7. So we did get a Gem Mint 10 on all of those, which is awesome. That'll definitely help me make some money back on the submission. Next up, we have one of the more sought after cards from Crimson Invasion. It's the Full Art Lucamine, and it got a 9. So this one will be for sale as well. And then we have a Gem Mint 10 Pokemon Breeder Full Art. That is from Shining Legends. And here we have another one. This one also got a Gem Mint 10. At one point I had the entire Shining Legends collection. And I started... in my first submission, I sent off some of those hyper rares to get graded hyper and secret rares, and had some really good results on eBay with those sales. So I decided I'm just going to go ahead and grade and sell the Shining Legends set. Okay, so now this is from Evolutions. So this is the Mega Charizard EX. This is the full art version. I will be keeping this. It is a Mint 9. We'll go ahead and just set this down here since I'll be keeping these in my collection. Next up is the Charizard from Evolutions. Also got a Mint 9 on this one. And then here's the Charizard EX. We got a Mint 9 on that one. So all 3 Charizards from the Evolution set, we got Mint 9s on. Here's the 4th one. And we got a near mint to mint 8 on this one. And this is the non-full art Mega Charizard EX. And like I said, as long as I get a 7 or a higher, I'm happy for my personal collection. I am going for a full set. So here's an example of a Wizards of the Coast card. So this is from Neo Genesis. And this is a Jumpluff Holo. And it got a near mint 8. So we'll just go ahead and set the 8s over here. Next up is a Wigglytuff, and this is from base set 2. Got a near mint to mint 8. A lot of the, as I mentioned a little bit ago, a lot of the Wizards of the Coast cards are hard to get. There's really good grades on. We've got a Lapras Holo from Fossil. We got a mint 9 on that one. And then we have the Muck. We also got a mint 9 on Muck. And then we have the Mewtwo promo card from the movie. This is the one with the WB stamp on it. And we got a mint 9. Next up is the same card. I actually had 2 copies of this card. Both of them I pulled from the sealed packs, and they both look to be in really good condition, but for some reason I only got a 5 on this one. Just at first glance I'm not really seeing those imperfections too much, but I did get a 9, which I'm happy with, and the 5 will be going up on eBay. Next up we have the Dragonite, same promo card from that same movie. This is the Dragonite version with the WB symbol on it as well. We got a mint 9 on that one. We've got the Game Boy version of the Meowth Black Star promo. Once again, this was a pack-in with the Game Boy game. What's very interesting about these had a factory flaw of a crease right down the middle. I was not expecting to get such a good grade on this. I got a mint 9 on this one. Really happy about. I was concerned I was gonna have to get a bunch of these in sealed packs in order to get a decent grade. But I got a mint 9, so really cool on that one. Next up we have a cool Porygon. So this is a Black Star promo as well. We got a near mint to mint 8 on this one. So far all the Wizards of the Coast cards that I'm keeping, we've got either 9s or 8s on. And here is our first 10. So this is Moltres. This is the non-holo Black Star promo. This was, they had a trio of cards in 2000. So you had Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno. And I believe I sent all 3 in. So let's see. Yeah, next up is Articuno. And we also got a Gem Mint 10 on that one. These I also opened fresh from packs. They were promo cards, so they were just the sealed wrapper, similar to the Ancient Mew cards. Once again, Gem Mint 10 on the Zapdos. Very cool. Next up, we have a Meryl promo card. This was a Pokemon League card. I got this one still in the wrapper, I think, off of eBay for a couple dollars. And we got a Gem Mint 10 on this one as well. So very cool. So 410 so far, all on promo cards. And we got the reverse holo Entei from the 3rd Pokemon movie. And what's interesting about these cards is, being a reverse foil, they definitely bow once exposed to heat. And so finding one in pretty good condition is hard on almost any reverse holo from Wizards of the Coast era. So to be able to get a 9 out of this is phenomenal. And then, alright, we've got the hyper rare, if you will. It's basically the rainbow version of Ho-Oh GX, which was only available in the Super Premium collection. And we got a mint 9 on that one. This one will be for sale on my eBay store as well. And if you're interested in any of these and you're local to the Pittsburgh area, let me know. I will be at the Pittsburgh Retro Gaming Convention next weekend. So if you're interested in any of these cards, definitely let me know. I can hold on to them for you until that show next weekend. Next up, we have from Crimson Invasion, the Full Art Secret Rare. And this is Warp Energy. We got a Gem Mint 10 in that one, which is really nice. The secret rares, especially the newer ones, they're hit or miss on getting a 10, just because of the gold border. Next up, we have Kangaskhan from Jungle. We got a mint 9. And then we've got Nidoqueen. If you watch my channel, you saw me pull this from a pack. So I got a series of packs from all for Jungle from Troll and Toad. Somebody had traded them in. I was able to pick them up with some store credit I had, and we pulled this one. We got a mint 9. Next up is a Vaporeon, and we got a Gem Mint 10. So this is from Jungle. This will be my first Gem Mint 10 from the Jungle set, and it's Vaporeon. Out of all the cards I sent in for Jungle, this is probably the one I was most concerned about. Any of the EV evolutions are just so popular and, you know, so expensive nowadays. I was really hoping for a good grade on this one, which I got. Very awesome. And then we've got a Venomoth. We got a near mint to mint 8. And again, that is from Jungle. And then our first edition Machamp. So I pulled this on the channel as well. And the only way to get this card, if you're unfamiliar, is through the starter set, the Pokemon starter set. I was able to get a sealed starter set earlier this year. I think it may have been late 2017 or early 2018. And this was in there still sealed. And so I got a mint 9. Really excited for this one. This is the only card, I believe, in base set that you can never pull from booster packs. The only way to get it was to get that starter set. So we've got a mint 9 there. And then we've got a mint 9 Gyarados. Also from base set. We've got a near mint to mint Mewtwo. and this is the holo from base set as well. This one I was concerned about. This came from one of the starter decks, and they have the foil wrapped around, and it started peeling the foil, and so not surprised with the 8, but still a really good grade. Next up, Legendary Treasures, the Radiant Collection. So we've got the Mew card from that, and we got a Mint 9. This one will be going up on my store. Next up, we actually see the back. So we have another Ancient Mew card. I had 2 of these. Went ahead and set one in. So we got another Gem Mint 10. This one I will also be selling on my store. That one will be up for sale. Next up, we get into some Shining Legends here. We have a Shining Jirachi that only got a 7. It got a Near Mint 7. And then we have a Shining Mew that got a Gem Mint 10. This is one of the harder cards to pull from Shining Legends. In fact, I opened so many boxes, was never able to pull it. I actually traded somebody for this and for the Secret Rare Mewtwo, the Mewtwo Test Tube card. Both of them got Gem Mint 10s, and I didn't pull those from packs. They were traded with somebody who had pulled them. It was a Facebook trade, shipped it fine, got them, sent them in to get graded. And so that one I had already sold. That was part of my first submission. This one, I went ahead and sent it in this time, got it graded. We got a Gem Mint 10 on the Shining Mew, which is awesome. And then we have a Shining Rayquaza, also from Shining Legends, at Mint 9. And then a Shining Arceus, also a Mint 9. Shining Celebi, this is from the Super Premium Collection. We got a Gem Mint 10 on that one. Shining Lugia, we only got a 5 on this one, also from Super Premium Collection. I had 2 of these. The last one I had sent in on a previous submission got a 10. This one only got a 5. A Shining Genesect. We did get a 10 on the Shining Genesect, which is cool. A Shining Volcanion. We got a Gem Mint 10 on this one as well. As you can see, I had a lot of Shining cards I was holding on to. Decided to go ahead and send them in. And here is the Japanese Shining Mew card. And it is also a Gem Mint 10. 2 cards left here. Oh, completely forgot about this. So the Hyper Rare Guzzlord GX actually pulled this one from one of the the pre-release boxes, tournament boxes. It was able to pull this out of that pre-release kit, and we got a Gem Mint 10. It's the Hyper Rare Guzzlord GX. And here is the Full Art Guzzlord GX, which we also got a Gem Mint 10 on. So, very awesome. Just real quick, I just wanted to recap the 10s for the cards that I'll be keeping. We got the Vaporeon from Jungle, Meryl Black Star promo, the Zapdos Black Star promo, Articuno Black Star promo, and the Moltres Black Star promo. And then we also got we had a few 8s here. I won't cover the 9s, but the 8s were Mewtwo from base set, Venomoth Black Star promo of Gulporion, Wigglytuff from base set 2, Jumpluff from Neo Genesis, and the Mega Charizard EX from Evolutions. So overall, pretty happy with the results. I'll definitely be listing these up on my eBay store, so definitely check those out, or feel free to message me if you have any questions or if you're interested in these. Thanks for watching.